Hello everyone and welcome back to Modded Brotato. Jeff here, and we're playing more Genetically Modified Overkill, which is essentially the dual class mod. I had a thought. I want to do multitasker and gladiator. These are the debuffs we get, you know, XP's less, items cost more, there's more enemies, 10% speed, but you get the benefit of like being super strong because you get, you know, dual classes and whatnot. And I'm just gonna take spear to start off with, I think. So the joke is here that we can have 12 weapons, and for every different weapon we get 20% attack speed. So we're gonna try to get every weapon in the game that's melee, and also we have starting base melee damage. The only downside is our starting speed and luck is low, and then we're gonna get minus damage for each different weapon type we have, or each different weapon we have. So we're gonna need to get damage up later on, but our attack speed should be absolutely ridiculous. In theory, this is an incredible character. I don't know how it's going to play out, but we'll see. Take harvesting first. I think this guy also doesn't have any, yeah, he doesn't have any modification adjusting things, so we're kind of free to take whatever we want. That said, I don't know how keen I am on stick and wrench. I like these. Also, range weapons won't show up in the, will not show up in the shop. I don't know why that was such a hard sentence to say, because we have the effect you can equip range weapons, which in the system will make it so that those cannot appear. I think I do want a Thieves Dagger. I don't want a torch. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of weapons here. It's kind of, there's a lot of builds that sound absolutely hilarious. I do want to try like Demon Harvester too, which is like runers. I feel like there's something there potentially. And I guess the weapons you're allowed to start off with are based on the first character you select, so that's kind of relevant too. You can kind of cheat the system and use a weapon that's normally not designed for a certain character to start with. It's pretty neat. Let's lock that and roll. And Screwdrivers no longer has precise like it used to, so I'm kind of down on it. I feel like Ethereal Axe is never going to do anything. I'll take a Cacti Club because it's heavy and primitive. But yeah, this is like, this is one of the more natural combos I think of when comparing them. I also noticed someone asked in the comments, I can't remember who, I apologize. There were quite a few comments in the last video. If you can make the same, like pick the same class twice, same character twice, you cannot. Once you pick a character, it's removed from the pool, so you can't like double up on Brawler or something, you know. Let's take Harvesting, it's wave 3. Take the steroids. Scissors is good. These commons are gonna be fine. We're gonna be with commons for a while. We are gonna need some damage up just because we're gonna, you know, have minus, what is it, 50% or 60% from having killer weapons off multitasker, but getting the insane speed we're getting from Gladiator is gonna make up for that. Let's give me the armor for now, and harvesting again. That's pretty good. I think we just take all of these. That is a blue Cacti Club and another hatchet. I like that. Alright, so we have minus 27% damage. We have 100% attack speed already. and just an assortment of weapons here. My goodness. This feels like a win. I know it's only wave 5, but this feels like a win to me. This feels like you're playing Slay the Spire and you're like whale bonus is apotheosis or something. Just like everything's going good. I'll take HP regen, I guess. A circular saw is great. It's blade and medical. We already have scissors, and I'm sure we have at least one blade. I'll take an alien worm too. I'm fairly up on alien worm recently, I think. It's not fantastic, and reducing the effectiveness of like food pickups is obviously terrible, but we have negative luck, so there's not going to be as much food. And we also have a chopper, so that negates at least one negative. It puts neutral, which you don't really need food to give you that much HP, depending on how you're building, like average build. Especially on this, like, dumb DPS build we're doing here. That was a good wave 6, I would say. Landmines are just better than not. And we'll recycle the B. I'll take the value there. Damage seems fine. Take another coffee. Hard not to. Ripos is just melee damage. Fist is not really one we want. I'm gonna take the glasses first, and then I'm gonna take this claw tree. We have room for more attack speed here because we have a couple doubles, but hopefully we can pick up a sword and like a hammer. Maybe. You know, obviously like a thunder blade and a plasma sledgehammer are bigger wants towards the end, but take what we can get for now. So because there's more enemies in this mod, like baseline, you're looking at like a loud run. There's always gonna be 2 blade enemies spawning. So I kind of have to like hunt them down, because it could be a problem in this wave. Although we feel very strong right now. Just give me the damage. No, give me the crit chance? No, damage. Hard choice. And then take Claw Tree, and then take Chopper. Don't really care about Spicy Sauce here. Beef Stagger. I'm not gonna spend it on Hedgehog. We'll take Scissors. Pruner, we don't really care. Stick doesn't do much by itself. Another spear is fine. Lumberjack shirt and lock the dangerous bunny. A lot of blues in that upper half. Straight up just killer bee over here. All of the weapons. Killer bee got kind of done dirty towards the end of Naruto, huh? He came out like a badass and like wrecked Sasuke, and then you thought he beat Kisame, and then that turned out to be a lie. I don't know. felt like he got done dirty in the war arc, all I'm saying. Maybe that's a hot take. I'm not sure. Damage? It's been a few years. You know, since that all came out. Reading that manga, though, like weekly when it was still releasing, was wild. The theories for stuff every single week. It was crazy. I think that was better than not combining. Taking the Thief's Dagger. That's a lot of enemies. Ooh, I almost took a few too many bullets there. We should probably get some lifesteal. Given the amount of attack speed and weapons we have. So this clearly is one of the stronger combinations of two classes, right? If we're just looking at everything, this just seems kind of degenerate. And then you get the bonus from having 50% enemies because you're not, like, punished for it. Because you're able to handle it. I'll take speed because we'll need it, and damage. It's fine. Another riposte is fine. We should probably get some dodge at some point. Finn's quite good. Lifesteal and speed. Do that number there. More steroids. We're almost at even damage now. It's pretty good. Oh man. Now we're at purple spear if we want it. We don't have any blunt. I don't think we have medieval either. That also scales with the wrong stat. Rock's pretty good here. Is that... yeah, that's fine. Actually... I want this spear too. Probably should have bought that instead of rock, huh? Alright, well, it is what it is. Hatchet? We have room for a hatchet? No, our hatchet's blue. This is the problem when you start mix and matching your weapons. It's fine. We'll just go with it like this. Especially with low luck. Like I've said before, I like low luck, but low luck doesn't lead to blue and purple weapon drops. It leads to like random nonsense legendaries that you shouldn't be getting because you have low luck. With low luck you get like noticeably less blue and purple weapons, or at least purple weapons and legendary weapons in my experience. More so than items. Still feels pretty strong. Gotta say. We're gonna just stick with the heavy negative luck. Take crit chance, that's really good. It's a blue rock. I don't know, I'm just gonna let that one sit for now. Purple cacti club, I can't pass that. Wait, we're gonna sell this rock and buy this, and then buy this. It's a blue chopper. Okay, we're slowly upgrading here. Not really the way I want to do it, but it is what it is. I guess one thing we have is still a straight Thief's Dagger, but the extra crit from precision's pretty strong, so. hold on to it as long as we have to. And obviously there's a chance it gives us a few extra materials, like 1 or 2 during a wave. Probably no more than 1 or 2 though, honestly, because how many kills is that thief dagger getting over the other adjacent weapons? And then like it has to crit kill, and then it has to roll a 50-50 to actually get the materials. It seems like a lot of do this, then this, then this to accomplish this, and just like too many steps. Too many steps. 605 is pretty good. No. I'll just take the % damage. It's fine. Yeah, purple hatchet. It's not bad. Cyclops worm is good. Botchery is pretty good too, honestly. These are all bad. Alloy seems fantastic. Yeah, this is fine. Was this an elite wave? It is. He's not faring too well. Yeah, he just died. Like, that was embarrassing for him. Trying to think of what other combinations would be really, really good. I know someone mentioned Hunter and Ranger, and yeah, that obviously sounds very strong. Masochist and Bull, potentially. 10-watt explosive turret, 29. It's probably worth $65. Probably. I'm gonna take this blue lightning shiv on the off chance that it rolls us into a lightning blade, and then we have this to figure out here. Hammer seems great. Oh, I was gonna say it doesn't have a home, but it does. Definitely has a home, and it gives us, you know, 5% more damage. Cacti Club. I mean, I don't think we want to do Cacti Club. Blue Thief Stagger. Goes to purple. Okay. I don't know, this all seems to be working. But yeah, I think Hunter and Ranger, Masochist, and... oh no, Masochist and Sick. That's the one. Because every time you take damage, you get damage boost, and then Sick makes you take a damage every time, and you have a bunch of lifesteal. Yeah, that sounds good. You could probably do something with Ghost too. All that dodge. We had a lot of combinations to try out. I looked it up. There was like 500 and something combinations when you added all this stuff together. That's currently in the game, not counting mods, which is just obscene. Is that a purple hammer? What do we do with a purple hammer? Do we get rid of something? What do we have duplicates of? I don't even know. This is at a loss here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So there's 2. Oh, we can combine cacti clubs and buy this hammer. That's fine. That was the answer. I would like a silver bullet, I think. Makes sense to me. What's crazy is I don't think we've really gotten very lucky too with like shops or anything or drops. I think it's just this build is really strong. He says before he dies. Need more lifesteal. That's the conclusion I'm coming to right now. Oh boy. This is not the way for me. Oh, I zagged right into that one. Come on. Come on. That was... I did not fare well in that wave. We also, you know, didn't have but don't have but 3 armor, so that's not great. I'm gonna go ahead and say not good. Let's go ahead and kill this guy before anything happens. There's so many enemies. This is dangerous. I hate this wave. I think we're gonna kind of have to do what we did last wave, just due to our lack of defenses right now. And the amount of BS on the screen. Yeah, we definitely need more lifesteal so we can sustain a little bit harder. There's just too many projectiles to dodge. Maybe I need to light projectiles up. It's really hard to see everything. Timer, please. Thank you. Saved. Saved again. Diploma? Honestly, 3 max HP is not a big cost. I'll take 9, though. Damage. Candle's tempting, just because of the last 2 waves have been such nonsense. Take scissors here. It's pretty good. Rip and tear. Oh, yeah. And it's perfect. Exacxies. And we get a legendary hatchet next time? Okay. Okay, I feel a lot better now. Also, those 2 waves are like the killers normally. Because if you're not mowing through everything, you're just stuck dealing with the most degenerate amount of projectiles. Honestly, I'm surprised we lived. I definitely undercut our defenses a little bit. We probably should have like 5 armor, at least. It would feel a little bit better. Or maybe a little more lifesteal. But I think I've been more focused on the weapons. Ah, okay, yeah, definitely need a couple more armor. Just by the nature of the difficulty. Can you please, like, stop for a second? It's insane. It's rushing me down. I could take another riposte. I don't know if that's really the best idea here. Could take a mouse. Is that crazy? Just like go all in right now. 5% lifesteal is a lot. And the enemies thing is scary though. We're fighting Rhino next on wave 17. I don't love that. Bat. I'll take Broken Mouth, and then, yeah, hopefully we can just kill him quickly, because, This one can get a little messy. Alright, he's down. That's good. That's a good start to the wave. Now, normally, I do believe elite waves have slightly less enemies throughout, so we shouldn't have the same problem as we did in the other waves. But you know, we kind of want to not have that problem in the next few waves too, so we can actually get stronger instead of just trying to survive. We just take another hit that takes half of our life. 640 is not bad. Oh, spider, 60% attack speed, 12% damage. Sure. Sure. Okay, we'll take the dodge. It's fine. There's the Thunderblade that I had talked about. It's expensive, but it hits for an obscene amount of damage. What do we sell for? What is our trade here? Is it this hammer? I think it's this hammer that's giving us 1 armor. Seems bad. Maybe it's just lightning shiv. That is a legendary circular saw. Okay. As always, I have succeeded in skipping out on purchasing defense like I should to buy something that makes me happy. Seems like a bad habit. Thing is, Lightning Blade's not even like that absurd. It's a strong weapon, especially if you're building for it, but we're not. Our elemental damage is nothing. And considering how much that was, like 400 materials, it was expensive. Alright. Really want some, like, lifesteal. Oh, there's an adrenaline. That's really good. Why is this so expensive? Brick. I don't want this. Do we want this for the last wave? How important is this? It's a bit better. I don't think it matters. Let's just roll. I would like this butterfly. I mean, there's a there's a purpular saw. Purple circular saw. Sometimes it's just hard to speak. I don't know, man. I don't know. But we made it this far, so we need to win. And making it this far with 3 armor on a melee character, pretty good. Let's see if we can push through and try and get these buffers before they start buffing the tentacle boys. Those are the ones we're really worried about. Well, we do have Rip and Tear, so there is some incentive to just kind of push through here. We end up with 1,050 going to the last wave. Not terrible. 3 armor. That's probably, I was gonna say 3 armor is probably about the best thing we could ask for, and then we're given an exoskeleton for an extra 8 armor. And blade and medieval. Sword over this chopper. So it's a different weapon. That seems nice. And then I don't think we need to upgrade that. And these are all misses. Blue spear. No. This is insulting. The legendary sword coming up. We just take this warrior helmet for even more defense. We have enough speed. Scissors don't pair. Yeah, that's fine. I think we got this. Taking speed early pays off. That's all I'm saying. Absolutely destroyed. Not even close. Yeah, really 14 was the hardest wave. Alright. Gladiator and multitasker done. Those two are a really good combination. Really, really good. Highly recommend. 260% attack speed. Also recommend getting spider dropped while you have these. Pretty good. But anyways, thanks for watching. Tomorrow we'll do another pairing. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. I'll put it on the list. Appreciate y'all for watching. See you next time. Later.